That's indicating that hail core that we have. And I just tweeted out that this was going to be crossing State Highway 36 and State Highway 67 just to the south side of Somerville. So that's going to put it to the east of Stringer. Anywhere between Vinemont and Coleman, you likely want to get off the roadways because in the next couple of minutes, we'll be tracking that large hail moving through Vinemont and Coleman as it crosses I-65. It's going to be rough for all of us here in the Tennessee Valley, but the sick and especially the elderly, they're more prone to heat-related stress. Y'all, my boss has been saying all week, because I've been saying it's been so beautiful that I'm going to dance. So here's my little dance. I hope he's watching because it is Friday. I can't say it enough. It's just been absolutely beautiful weather. Keep in mind that temperatures average for this time of year are in the 90s. So we're definitely getting a break, and it's just absolutely beautiful to top it off. We have had a little bit of that breeze. Right now, we're taking a live look on our Research Park Alpha camera over the Space and Rocket Center, where I'm sure they're gearing up for that fireworks show tonight and our 60th anniversary celebration as well. So just beautiful conditions. 80 degrees right now, but that is one of the warmer spots. Again, just mostly just blue sky, just hard pressed to find any cloud cover out there. Once the sun sets, though, for your fireworks forecast, expect those temperatures to drop pretty quickly. While most of us are in the upper 70s right now, by 9 o'clock, we will be around 70 degrees. And again, remember what happened last year for the fireworks? Not the case this year, just a polar opposite forecast. Clear skies, calm winds, comfortable conditions, no flooding, no heavy rains that we had to deal with just 1 year ago. So just absolutely perfect conditions. And even in the afternoon, I mean, it's warm, but still feels very nice with that low humidity. 84 degrees right now in Huntsville. And again, that's the warm spot on the map. 81 in Scottsboro, 81 in Fort Payne. Russellville only at 79. Coleman and Albertville also only at 79. 82 in Decatur. And Florence also at 82 degrees right now. So your forecast for the rest of the evening, again, we fall to around 70 degrees by 9 o'clock tonight. 11 o'clock tonight, temperatures already falling into the 60s. 63 degrees at 11 o'clock in Scottsboro. 65 in Huntsville. Notice the winds shifting a little bit more out of the northeast, but they'll also be dying down. We have easterly winds in the forecast for tomorrow, and that is going to mean a nice little warm up. After a very comfortable start, overnight lows falling in the upper 50s and low 60s. So by 7 o'clock in the morning, that's about an hour and a half into sunrise, we'll be generally in the mid 60s. 67 for Fort Payne at 7 a.m. and 66 for Albertville. Tomorrow afternoon, a little bit hotter than it is today, but we're still looking at that low humidity as well. So temperatures around 4 o'clock, generally the mid and even upper 80s. 6 o'clock temperatures falling into the low 80s. So it's really just a pleasant weekend forecast, just slightly hotter conditions during the afternoon hours. So that's for Northeast Alabama, Northwest Alabama. Very similar forecast. Very quiet conditions tonight, 11 o'clock. We fall into the low 60s tonight, 63 in Decatur, 65 in Russellville. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, still a lot of areas in the upper 50s. That's about an hour and a half into sunrise. Tomorrow afternoon, again, temperatures in the mid and upper 80s, just a couple of degrees hotter than it was for today, but overall very comfortable conditions. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, we fall back into the low 80s. So where those dew points right now are in the mid 50s, that's where they'll stay for tomorrow. By Sunday, we get a little bit muggier, and then by the new work week, we are back in that sticky range. So of course, the humidity, it's going to have to return sometime, and the low humidity, that's thanks to those northerly winds. But I mentioned those are going to be shifting more out of the east tomorrow, and then they'll be out of the south for Sunday. As far as your rain chances go, though, we do bring back a little bit of that humidity by Monday, so a rogue thunderstorm can't be completely ruled out. Those pop-up afternoon thunderstorms in the forecast for Tuesday, and spottier rain chances in the forecast Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So really just enjoy this evening, enjoy your weekend, because this is very unusual for this time of year. And
what timing?
I know. I mean, can it come at a better time? And we're stuck here, so I'm just jealous of everybody that's getting to enjoy the weather.
Really.
Thanks to all of that wonderful sunshine that we're feeling, temperatures have warmed considerably from their cool start this morning, but still just feels great outside. 76 in Florence right now. Moulton, you're at 74. Huntsville, our warm spot this afternoon at 78 degrees, 75 in Scottsboro, and Fort Payne and Albertville currently at 73 degrees. And temperatures still climbing a couple of degrees heading into the afternoon hours, but we'll likely only see highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. So while that's still warm, that's about 10 degrees below average for this time of year. So unseasonably cool and feeling fantastic. And on top of the cool temperatures, that humidity is so very low. Again, unusual for the middle of July, the middle of summer, really. And with the low humidity and the light winds that we're going to be dealing with, combine that with a clear sky, once the sun sets, temperatures will fall off pretty quickly. So if you have any plans this evening, temperatures about 30 minutes after sunset will already fall back, generally in the mid and the upper 60s. So a very, very tranquil, just pleasant evening is on tap if you happen to have any plans. Overnight, actually going to get a little bit on the cool side. It's going to be a couple of degrees colder tomorrow morning than where we were this morning. And this morning was already cool. We'll see temperatures drop down into the middle to the upper 50s to start off. So that's well below, about 15 degrees below average for this time of year. A nice comfortable start, and more importantly, we won't have that mugginess to deal with. So we could be nearing record-breaking territory, or we could actually break the records. The record for Huntsville International Airport, 59 degrees, set back in 1945. It does look like we'll break that one. We'll at least come close in Muscle Shoals, record of 57 degrees tomorrow morning, set back all the way in 1926. So that just tells you how unusually strong this cold front was. That cold front now along the east coast and down along the Gulf Coast as well. That's where all the showers are. We've just got beautiful clear skies. There's our next weather maker, though. Even though it's beautiful and quiet right now, we're, of course, keeping a close eye on things to help you plan for the rest of the week. So for right now, we've got this high pressure off to our north, and we've got that clockwise flow, which gives us that nice, cool northerly breeze, which is ushering in the cooler temperatures and that drier air as well. So the rain chances stay well off to our west today, but those are going to be riding along this stationary front, kind of like a train track over the next couple of days. So for tomorrow, rain still well off to our west, but getting a little bit closer. The much cooler weather, that's going to subside a little bit. Slightly warmer tomorrow. We'll be back in the low 80s. And by Friday, at least late in the day, and especially for the weekend, that area of showers and thunderstorms, that's going to be over the Tennessee Valley. Doesn't look like it's going to rain all day, but scattered showers and thunderstorms will at least have the chance for that both Saturday and into Sunday. As far as your Friday night is concerned, we were originally anticipating the system to move in a little bit quicker. However, it does look like it's slowed down a little bit. Also, with such dry air, it's going to take a little bit of time to get that moisture back in place. So have decreased the rain chances on Friday. Still a few spotty showers are going to be possible Friday, especially during the evening and nighttime hours. 50% chance of rain on Saturday. That may go up. We're going to continue to tweak the timing on that for all of you that have some outdoor plans Saturday and Sunday. But overall, we're looking at a wetter trend towards the weekend. That humidity is going to be increasing, and as well as the heat. The new work week, we're just back in that typical summertime pattern, hot and humid. But we still have about 36 to 48 hours to enjoy this very wonderful weather.
And the storm team has some great tools that people can use if they want to keep up with the weather, the blog being one of them.
Yeah, the WAFF weather blog is updated right now. You can get details on this weekend weather. We'll continue to update it to fine-tune that. Also, to check the temperatures in the morning, download the WAFF weather app because they may shock you because it's going to be a little bit cool tomorrow morning.
Looking forward to that.